What's going on, everybody out there? How is everybody doing on this wonderful day? So, I think I have a really good one for you today. So I had an idea not too long ago on a certain kind of bait, if we could put detail in it and stuff like that. So let me tell you what I'm talking about before I lose you here. So, what I got here is this is the 4-inch Angling AI G4. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different detail in there. You know, I painted the fins. It's got like some dusting with mica powder on the front there. It is, I poured some orange in the belly, or like more like the chin area and stuff like that. Solid color body, but you can see the lines there that I actually painted those on there. Well, this paint is not on the outside, it's on the inside. So how I did that is this mold is symmetrical. So as you can see, both sides are exactly the same, you know what I mean? And then when you put it together, it makes one whole bait. So let me get a piece out here. So what I did was I actually took clear plastic and I poured it on there, and I did like a skin pour, like a capsule on it. So I could actually paint that's made for plastic. I can actually put the lines on the inside. I painted the fin. I put some blue around, like, you know, the gill for like the bluegill and stuff like that. And then I closed the mold, put this on a hot plate, and I actually could do the layers that I wanted in and stuff like that. Well, my question is, can we do that to an injection mold? And the thing is I'm worried about is, you know, we could do the skin pour and stuff like that. Now we have to find a symmetrical mold, which I have here. But the only thing I'm worried about is, you know, we put these on a hot plate and you get the temperature just perfect, and then you pour your levels in there, and then when you're done, you just let it cool down slowly, and that keeps it from cold cracking. Cold cracking is where your colors mold together as one, but we still have the line in them, so it separates the colors. Cold cracking is if you mess up, you can just peel your bait apart and stuff like that. That's what I'm worried about. But I have an idea. I have a mold in my hand here. This is the Epic Bait Molds Slouch, which is a symmetrical mold. So my thing is, can we skin pour this capsule right here, do some detail in it, and close it, and get our plastic hot enough but not too hot to where it actually connects all the plastic together and makes it one unit and stuff like that. Well, that's what we're going to try today. That's a lot of talking and a lot of explaining, but let's get started. So we're going to take and clear coat this. I'm going to put some lines on it. I'm going to get my little brush out, my paint out, and we're going to make some lateral lines in it like this. And I think the first color we should do is some kind of bluegill color. So let's get the plastic out. Let's pour these capsules. Let's do some detail. And let's see if we can make some really cool slouch detailed bluegills. Let's get started. All right, let's skin pour our slouch mold. So here we go. Just gonna pour into the cavity, and I'm gonna pour it right out of the where the injector is gonna go. Look at that. So far so good. There we go. Don't have to be clean about it. We'll break everything off. Nice. So on my clear here, I put a little bit of small flake in .015, and then I put some whisker glitter in there too. So look at that. There it is. So we'll let that cool down. I'll show you what they look like here in just a minute when I get them all cleaned up. All right, everybody, so we got it all cleaned up. Here's our mold with the skin pour inside there. A little bit of flake, as you can see, all nice and cleaned up. And I thought we'd go for a bluegill pattern. So I got a little bit of this mica powder here. And we're just going to put just a little bit on the very bottom. When I say very bottom, I mean like right here towards the front. So this bait does get like a jig head. So we'll just do just a smidge right there. I'll do one more and I'll show you. Just right there. Just enough. Now I'll blow this off. Just like that. See that? Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Then we're going to take our nice little brush here. We're going to dab it in there. Let's make some bluegill lines. 1, 2, 3, and 4 I think would be fine. I'm going to get that one a little better. A little too thick. That's alright. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty good. Check out that detail in there. See? And then we put our color in there. It should turn out pretty good. I'm going to get all these done, and I'll show you what they all look like here in just a minute. All right, we have got these all detailed out. So check that out. Look at that little blue on the front. Some nice lateral lines. That one came out looking pretty good. I like that one too. Yes. So since we're going for a bluegill pattern, put these to the side. We're gonna let them dry for a little bit. I want to do the top in Goose Turd from Dead on Plastic, and we're gonna put some 8-Bit Baits Joker in there. So it's gonna give us like a nice bluegill color with some blue and some purple through it, stuff like that. And I thought we'd do a bottom would be orange. I think we'll go with this Neo Orange, and I thought we'd stick some of this Noxia from 8-Bit Baits in that. Come up with a really cool laminate. So we're gonna let these sit for a little bit, let them dry out. Then we're gonna slap it together, get some plastic out, and we're gonna make these colors. So we've been working on the belly first. I got 20 drops of Dead on Plastic's Neo Orange right here. We still kind of see through, but I definitely want to see through it because I want those details on the bait. So we got some 8-Bit Baits Noxia here. We're gonna throw that in there, just kind of give it a little bit extra pop. I'm gonna do a 1/32 teaspoon of this. A little bit more. That should do it. And we'll just smear that. Sorry, not smear. We're gonna mix that in there and see how that looks with the orange there. I think it's gonna give it a little extra. Yeah, oh yeah, looking good. Scrape the sides there. See, all those nice fine colors coming out of that. Yep, that'll do for our belly. So let's put this to the side and we'll do our top. Alright, so we're working on our top here. I put 5 drops of the Dead on Plastic's Goose Turd. And now I'm adding a 1/32 teaspoon of this Joker from 8-Bit Baits. So I want this to be kind of a greenish color, but I also want like some blues and purples to come through, mostly purples. I think this Joker is going to do it for us. Oh yeah. Scrape the sides. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks awesome. I might add a little bit more to that. Let me peel that off there. Just a little bit more. Okay. Get that cap on nice and good. I don't want any spillage. There we go. So all the plastic is Dead on Plastics. It's in medium, which is swim bait, jerk bait. Yeah, look at that. That is really doing some serious. You guys see that? See that purples? Oh yeah, it looks good. All right, let's vacuum this up and let's shoot this mold. All right, we are ready to shoot these. I got my temperatures up in the 340s because I want everything to bond good. So, all right, here we go. We're shooting. Now I know this is kind of like a perch color or a bluegill color. I wanted to go with an orange belly because I think orange will catch the eye of that bass or any other fish. And then white belly. So cool. We got those shot. We'll let them cool down for a little bit, and then we'll take a look at it. All right, let's take a look at these. So pop these open here. Oh yeah, I think they're all coming down on one side. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at those. Oh wow, you see the sparkles in there? Beautiful laminate, beautiful. Yes, and the detail work, it didn't throw anything off. Let's get one out, take a look at it. Check that out. A detailed slouch. Bluegill, perchy, whatever you want to do with it. Like I said, I want an orange belly. Let's take another one down here towards the bottom, see how it came out. Yeah, look at that. Laminated just fine. Yes. So what do you think? Cool idea? I say yes. That's a cool idea. So you can put details on an injection mold. So I think we should do one more color. I'm going to get the stuff out and I'll tell you what it's all about here in just a little bit. Alright, we are ready for round 2. I have already got the clear skin capsule in these, same as we used the last time, a little bit of whisker glitter and some small flake. As you can see, I've been practicing on my lines there, and this was running sideways. We are going to do a baby bass. So I'm going to get up here on this edge right here. I got some paint on it. I'm going to go like that. Like that. Try to break it up a little bit. That's pretty good. That one might be a little too low. We're going to come back up high on that one. Alright, I'll show you all here in just a second. We're going to do a little dabbing off here. Okay. Got to get up higher on this mold. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, I like that. A little low again on that one. Alright. Check it out. There's our baby bass lateral line. Looks pretty good. Let me get the other one done and I'll show you that one too. Alright, we got this one done too. Look at that. Let's get them together here. Check that out. Ready for some baby bass. So on our color, I thought we were going to use this space grass from Dead On Plastic. And then, I know we're making baby bass, but I'm going to stick some of this ghost trout from 8-Bit Baits in our baby bass color. The bottom's going to be pretty simple. We're going to use some snow shine. And we're just going to put a couple drops of white in it. So let's get the plastic cooking. Let's make these colors. Alright, so we put 20 drops of snow sheen in here, and we put 3 drops of white. And it gave us this awesome looking belly color with all the sparkles in it from snow sheen. So, alright, let's mix up the top color. Alright, so we just put 10 drops of the space grass from Dead On Plastic in this. And now we're going to add a 1/32 teaspoon of this ghost trout. Make this one a little heaving because we had to do 2 last time. So let's see if ghost trout from 8-Bit Baits makes a good baby bass color with space grass. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I am digging that. Look at that. Can you guys see that? That's going to be an awesome color for our baby bass. We'll take it. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to heat it back up, vacuum it, then we're going to shoot this mold. Alright everybody, we are ready to shoot these. Both temperatures, we're in the 340s again. Should get a good bond together. It's like shooting 6 different molds, of course. Each one's a different cavity. I think we got them. Top off them here. All right. I think we're good. All right, you know what we're going to do. We're going to let them cool down for a little bit. Then we're going to hope that they look a little bit like a baby bass. Alright, who's ready to see if ghost trout was the right 8-Bit bait color to put with our baby bass? So far so good. It looks pretty good from the top. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at those. I would say we have hit the jackpot on that. They came out looking spectacular. Let's take one of these bad boys out and take a close look at it. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Good laminate. Came out looking great. Nice. Let's go down into the mold here and take a look. Let's take a look at this third, fourth one down. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet. They're all looking good. They're all looking good. I mean, I hate to toot my own horn, but that's a good looking baby bass. Boom, 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 boom. Something's going to eat that up for sure. Nice. Alright everybody, so what did you think of that video? I think they came out great. I'm going to show them to you one more time, even though I know I'm going to put them on the turntable at the end of this video and show them to you at the end. But still, I just want to show them off one more time. I'm really proud of these baits. I think they came out looking great. I just love that I can put detail in a very small bait, and it's an injection mold. And I will tell you, it works great with the Slouch. I put the temperatures were in the 340s, worked out awesome. So if you have any kind of bait that's actually symmetrical where both halves are the same, give it a try, especially if you have the Slouch and stuff like that. But there's our baby bass again with the ghost trout in it. I think it really makes it pop. Looks awesome. Also, our bluegill. I was going for bluegill. I know it kind of looks like a perch, but I still wanted to go for the bluegill. I just wanted to put the orange on the belly because I thought maybe the orange might attract the fish a little better. But the detail came out great. You can stretch them. There's no cold cracking or anything like that. They came out looking awesome. So I appreciate you watching this video. Please leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of the baits that we made today. Maybe you've done this before in the past. Maybe I gave you an idea. I highly recommend that you give it a try. Tell me which one was your favorite bait. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of at a toss-up for once now. The baby bass looks really sweet, and the bluegills look pretty sweet too. I can't wait to get them both out on the river and see which one catches the first fish. So, but I believe that's going to do it for this one. If you have not hit that subscribe button, please do. And before we go, let's take a look at these baits, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.